Hello everyone and welcome back to another video from the Francophile. It's Jalen and Maria and we hope you all are doing well. In today's video, we are going to be giving you another monthly update as American master's degree students in France. So for those of you that don't know, we are master's degree students at the Université de la Champagne-Ardenne. I study logistics and supply chain and Maria studies public law. And before we move on with the video, just make sure to check us out on all of our social media. We do have Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, and our blog. And yeah, let's get started.
We started off the month by celebrating the new year with one of our longtime French friends at her apartment. It was us and two other couples, and we really just had a chill night of eating, drinking, watching French TV, listening to French music, and just chatting and hanging out.
Yeah, it was a good night, and the thing is that the night started off a little bit weird because when we were going to the train station to catch the train to our friend's apartment, the train had been canceled. And so since we don't have a car, that was a huge problem because we weren't going to have a way to get out to her apartment. But luckily we were able to call a couple people that were going to the same function and they gave us a ride, so everything ended up fine.
So about a week later, on January 6th, we celebrated another holiday that's very important in France called the Epiphany.
Yeah, so what French people usually do on Epiphany is go out to their local boulangerie or a grocery store and get what's called a king cake. It's a delicious pastry, but what makes it special is that on the inside of the cake there is a small porcelain figurine called une fève. And what happens is whoever gets la fève in their slice of cake becomes the king or the queen for the day. What usually happens is like the youngest person in the group goes under the table and decides which people are going to get which slice of cake. Everyone takes bites and then someone finds la fève and they become the king or the queen. Since there's only two of us, we didn't really need to do all of that, but I'm proud to say that I won la fève.
For the second year in a row.
Yeah, for the second year in a row. So, you know, I was the king for the day, and for 2 years in a row now, I've been the king. So yeah, it was just a really fun celebration, and it's something we like to do every year.
And also the cool part is that in France, the pastry is actually available basically throughout the month of January, so you don't have to limit your celebration to just January 6th. You can have as much fun as you want throughout the month.
So apart from all the celebrations and fun we've been having this month, there were some more serious things to take care of, one of which was me going back to school and picking up my rhythm of being in school for 1 week and then being at work for 1 week. This is what we refer to as une alternance here in France, and yeah, that's exactly how I'm completing the second year of my master's degree. It's been good, nothing much different from what it's usually like, but it was nice to pick that rhythm back up.
So while he was starting his second semester, I was still in my first semester, and that's because our exam schedules are totally different between our programs. I had the month of December off to study, and my exams happened in January, whereas yours were already finished at that point. So I studied every day of December and took my exams. They all went pretty well. I was pretty satisfied with how they went, and most of all, I was relieved to be finished with the intense studying. After my exam week, I had a few more days off before my classes started up again, but now as I'm talking to you, I've done a few weeks of classes and the second semester is in full swing. On the topic of school, I actually started looking for my internship that I'll need to complete this summer, and the search has been going surprisingly well. I actually already completed 3 interviews and I'm in talks, and I think that I'm not going to have any problems finding one that I really like.
So as Maria already said, the second semester is in full swing, which means that the first semester results have been released, and we're both proud to say that we passed our first semester. I passed with a 13.183 out of 20, and Maria passed with a 15.383 out of 20. So those are pretty good. Well, yours is really good, and mine's pretty good. And yeah, we're both really satisfied with the results. We're glad to have the first semester fully behind us now, and we can just focus on this second semester, which is actually our last semester of graduate school here in France. So we're going to be focused and we're going to be pushing hard to the end. So the last thing of note that happened this month is that I picked up yet another foreign language. For anyone who doesn't know, I'm really into learning foreign languages, especially with the app Duolingo, and this month I have picked up Mandarin Chinese. It seems to be going pretty well. I'm really enjoying it, but I don't want to speak too soon because I'm definitely known for picking up a foreign language and then getting disinterested. So yeah, hopefully I can continue to learn Mandarin Chinese, pick up more than just the basics, and maybe one day it will become my third language that I speak.
Before we go, we usually do a little COVID update about how everything's going in France, and to be honest, not much has changed. We're still wearing masks in school and in public, and we're still showing our health pass to get into lots of different institutions, so mostly unchanged, and the cases do seem to be dropping at the moment, so that's encouraging.
Alright, so that was our update for the month of January. Thanks for watching, and we hope you all enjoyed it. Before you leave, don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, like this video, and check us out on all of our social media. We do have Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, and our blog.
Make sure to leave us a comment down below telling us if you celebrated any fun holidays during January or what you've been up to in general.
And we will see you all in 2 weeks.
Bye.